What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys so much for coming back for another Battlefield 6 weapon review. In today's video, we're going to be going over the SG553 carbine. A lot of people are saying it's the best carbine in the game. A lot of people say that it's the best weapon overall in the game. So in this video, we're going to go over it, go over a few different builds that I kind of put together. And basically, there's one build that I really like to run, but I like to give some people some options for different builds, different play styles. So we're gonna go over that. And if you guys enjoy the content, if you like unbiased, down to earth, honest opinions about BF6, you've come to the right place. So without further ado, we'll get right into the damage model of the SG553. Now, the SG553 is... I'm honestly going to need some help with you guys in the comments because there's been speculation going around that the weapon doesn't do the 33 damage that it says it does right here. But you can only get to 10 meters in the firing range. And even though I've used this weapon a lot, I've mastered the weapon, I have it level 50, I haven't really noticed if it 3-shots up close with it doing that 33 damage. I heard that it does do 33 damage inside of 10 meters. So if you guys know that for sure, let me know. I haven't done enough testing in an actual match to understand it and get enemies within 10 meters, but I'm pretty sure it does do 33 damage from 10 meters or 9 meters in. And obviously doing 33 damage, you get the 3 bullet to kill TTK, which is crazy fast and absolutely shreds up close. But when we drop off the 10 meters, it's going to drop down to 25 damage per bullet, which results in 4 bullets to kill. Very solid. This weapon has a 720 rate of fire, so nothing crazy, nothing too slow, but nothing too fast. It's right in the middle. So again, 0 to... I believe this weapon, from 0 to 20 meters, is 25 damage, which is 4 bullets to kill, which is very, very good. There we're at 20 meters. We step back a meter. Now we're at about 21. It's going to fall off to 20 damage per bullet, which results in 5 bullets to kill, which is really solid for a carbine, especially with this rate of fire and the recoil, how manageable the recoil is as well. So once we fall off to about 40 meters is when this weapon is going to start to fall off to 17 damage per bullet, resulting in a 6 bullet to kill. Just like that. So pretty consistent damage model. Again, a little bit of controversy of how much damage it does up close. In my opinion, they should have just made it 10 meters, 33 damage, because it's kind of confusing. And actually, I'll restate what I said there. I don't think any weapon in Battlefield history should ever be a 3 bullet to kill, unless it's a DMR, obviously. There should be no automatic weapon in Battlefield that should kill that fast. But, you know, this is the state of the game and things change, so whatever. We're not going to complain about it. But anyways, so again, from 0 to 9 meters, apparently it does 33 damage, which is 3 bullets to kill. 0 to 20 is going to be 25, which is 4 bullets to kill. Out to 40 meters, it's going to drop off to 20. And then dropping out to 50 meters, it's going to be 6 bullets to kill. So you kind of know what you're getting with the SG553 as to, in terms of damage. It's very consistent, and up close, really up close to medium range is where this weapon excels. So that's going to do it for the damage model. We'll hop right into the main build that I like to run personally. Sight, again, personal preference, but this can change if you are a guy who likes to run something like the 1 to 4 or a thermal, because obviously it's going to cost you a lot more. So I would highly recommend staying in the sites that cost 10 points. That's going to give you the most room for success with the rest of the build. So again, I run the mini flex, 10 points, no laser on this build. I'm going to run the light and suppressor for the reduced recoil buildup and improves recoil recovery at the cost of hip fire accuracy. We're not really worried about hip fire accuracy with this weapon. So again, mini flex, light and suppressor. This is where this thing becomes a beast. Light barrel. The light barrel, you're only using a little, or you're gaining just a little bit of mobility. And for the extended barrel with the bullet velocity, it's only dropping about a little over 100. So I like to use the light barrel. It improves your aim down sight accuracy while moving and enables a faster transition to ADS. As you can see here, this build only has 167 millisecond ADS time, which is super snappy. So we're going to run the light barrel, no side accessory. Then we're going to run the slim angled for the increased weapon draw speed and enables a slightly faster transition to aim down sight speed again. And I like put the 30 faster on there, just those quicker reloads if you're in and out of engagements pretty quickly. The fast mag gives you that advantage of getting those reloads off a little bit quicker. This is the main build that I run. I feel like it gives a really good balance of a little bit of recoil reduction with this light and suppressor here, and then really loading up on the mobility with the light barrel and the slim angled. So again, this is my favorite build. I mean, you can see there's very little recoil, very manageable at range with tap firing. And again, I'm on keyboard or mouse, just for anyone who's interested. I mean, you can just be really deadly with this weapon. And if you are a guy who likes to move while you shoot, kind of strafing back and forth, you can see how quick that is. See how snappy your soldier is when you're moving back and forth? And you can be pretty accurate with it too. For me, I'm actually more of a stop and pop type of shooter. I don't like to move a lot while I shoot, unless I'm really close range. But that's, you know, that's a different video. But yeah, that's the main build. We'll go over another one here. Again, same site. You can run standard suppressor. And then if you're struggling with the recoil, you can run the 6H64, which is going to give you that significantly reduces recoil at the cost of movement speed and accuracy while aiming down sight. So that's going to bump your ADS time up to 200 milliseconds, which really isn't too noticeable. This build right here makes the SG553 a little bit beamier. But if you really want to get beamy with it, maybe if you're even on controller, put the extended mag on there. Because that's going to give you a little bit more projectile velocity, which is going to help you at longer ranges. And if you're on controller and you can hold down, I guess it'd be your right trigger. You call it holding down mouse button 1 on PC, but with that 25% reduced recoil on controller, you can, I mean, that's me full autoing on mouse. But as you can see, this thing beams. So maybe you want to sit back on the back lines a little bit more and play a little bit more conservative. You can even throw like a 2x optic on there to give you a little bit more magnification. As you can see, this thing just beams. I would definitely recommend this if you're going for more of a medium to longer build. But even if you're going to go medium to longer, I wouldn't particularly pick this weapon. But if you wanted to get really, I guess you could say mobile, you could run, let's see. We're actually going to try and put a build together here. You could run the hand stop as well as the blue laser. What the blue laser does, obviously, it increases your, or improves your hip fire accuracy and minor improvement to aim down sight accuracy while moving. That's just going to bump that moving while you're shooting up a little bit more. And again, it's going to drop your ADS time back to 167. Obviously, we have to use, you could even throw the long suppressor on there. A lot of people say you don't want to use a long suppressor because it has the weapon sway, but a lot of people are also saying that it's not noticeable. Oh, you wouldn't run, I wouldn't run 2 times with this. I'd run a 1 times. I mean, this could be a deadly combo too. Especially if you're a guy who loves to run and gun. I mean, this thing is really accurate when you're moving, guys. But yeah, that's those are 3 builds that I would try. Again, this is my main one here. I like to go unequip the laser, light and suppressor, light barrel. I'm sorry, if you were doing, did you do that? I don't think you could. Yeah, you couldn't. So if you wanted to do the hand stop build with the blue laser, you'd have to go standard suppressor. I accidentally had the extended on there. This is a super mobile build right here. If you're really into mobility. Blue laser, standard suppressor, light barrel, hand stop, 30 round fast mag. For me, I'm going to go no laser, light and suppressor, light barrel, and slim angled with the 30 fast round. Standard ammunition. Let me know what you guys are running on your SG553. The discussion's been great on the weapon reviews. You guys have been giving your opinions. Tell me what you guys do agree with and what you disagree with. So keep those coming. And we're going to jump right into a domination game to kind of showcase the weapon a little bit. So we'll see you guys in that game. All right, fellas, here we are on the domination game. Looks like we're on Mirak Valley. Again, if you guys have been here, you guys know I always do a quick domination game at the end of every weapon review, running the build that I like to run. Just so you guys can see the weapon in action, and I can kind of talk a little bit about how I shoot it, or, you know, whatever. I just like to add some gameplay at the end, so. That is an RPG. Yeesh.
Grab what you can.
Ooh, I thought that guy was kind of around the corner. As you can see, guys, this thing is just a beast. I'm sure you guys have tried it. It's one of the more popular weapons to use. But, I mean, the weapon speaks for itself. It's pretty easy to use as well. Like, you don't need to be some great player to use this thing. Very manageable recoil. Damage is very solid. Holy grenade spam. As you can see, if you can really understand how to tap fire and burst and micro burst in this game, it's a lot of fun. What? Yikes, I stopped shooting at the guy because I thought he was dead. Ooh, good shots, brother. Guy was trying to lay down on us. This is crazy. I'm surprised we're doing this well. This is the first game of the night. Literally right after making the weapon review. Then again, it's not hard to do well with this weapon. Trust me. There you can see it kind of struggles a little bit at range. Obviously dropping off the 17. But it's really nothing you can't handle. We didn't get an assist on that guy, did we? Missing some shots on that guy. We'll get on burn here, help our team out. I'm pretty sure this sniper is still alive. Yeah, he is. Whoa, we're gonna die to this guy. Ooh, that was close. Well played from him. Hit a few pistol shots on us. Trying to hit that guy's toes. Why would you give up, brother? Literally right next to you. Need to grab Alpha. Nice, we're getting it. Woo. I think the best thing about the SG553 is that the fact that you can make a mobile build, like mobility heavy build, and still have it be pretty manageable to use as far as recoil goes, is what makes this thing amazing. That was a nasty shot. That guy behind us. We're getting beat pretty bad though. I'm not really playing super heavy objective. I know you guys might give me crap. Why are you not playing on objective? I'm trying to showcase the weapon, boys. Alright. We're going for kills. Not get healed from that? Where is this guy?
Take what you can carry.
I want to get on here, but it's... There he is. I didn't know where he was. Cap this real quick. This weapon, it's just so good, guys. I mean... Alright, so there... Okay, so that does... I'm pretty sure that confirms that it does do 33 damage up close. I'm pretty sure I saw 33. I'm pretty sure I had 3 bullets to kill that guy. It also helps when you're playing a few bots. But as far as future weapon reviews, let me know what you guys want to see. Do you have a favorite weapon that might not technically be the best of the best in terms of, you know, meta? I don't like to use the word meta in Battlefield because it's just so toxic to me. But let me know what you guys want to see as far as weapons go. I can do whatever you guys want. I'm a channel of the people. I want to do what you guys want to see, so let me know. So leave a comment of what weapon you want to see reviewed by me in the future, and I will gladly make it for you guys. Or maybe you're just like, your takes on these weapons are terrible. I don't want to hear what you have to say. And you know what? I'll be like, you know what? I don't blame you. That's going to wrap it up, boys. 35-3 with the SG553. I know we didn't win. Kind of got our butts kicked, but that wasn't the purpose of the video. It was to show off that weapon right there. That's going to wrap it up, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. You guys have been awesome on the YouTube. Keep liking the videos, leaving comments, and starting discussions, because that's what it's all about. Building a community and engaging conversation. So I hope you guys enjoy this weapon review, and until the next one, y'all be good. Peace.